What's going on, guys? It's Halloween Vids, and today I'll be doing a review on the new for 2023 Spirit Halloween Dagger Mike Animatronic. Alright, so without further ado, let's just hop right into things. This is the Spirit Halloween 2023 Dagger Mike Animatronic. He was made by Crazy Create. They are one of the lead companies for Spirit Halloween animatronics. And he is a really, really great one at that. Crazy Create has definitely improved over the years, from their questionable quality and just overall build of animatronics, usually ranging between 2019 and 2021, when we had the notorious like Punctured Pete, Man's Possessed Friend, Nightcrawler, all those animatronics that had very questionable quality, and their setups were just overly complicated. But they have definitely come a long way since then, and he is a perfect example of one of them. Yes, he does have a screw for the head, but besides that, I mean, it's very limited in just weirdness. And same goes for most of the animatronics this year made by Crazy Create, which is a really, really exciting thing to see. Anyways, with that little tangent about Crazy Create out of the way, let's just get right into Dagger Mike himself. He is in the front ISC Jack's Mausoleum this year, and he scares the heck out of a ton of people. Either him or Hellspawn probably win the award for the most jump scares out of guests and customers at Spirit Halloween while they're shopping, because I hear so many people scream whenever they set him off. And honestly, if it wasn't for him being in the store and him really being able to grow on me, I probably would not have purchased him this year. But I did, because he grew on me a lot as I kept seeing him in store, and I finally ended up getting him. But yeah, as for him himself, there isn't too much going on. He is wearing his classic onesie that he has. He has his little daggers, his hard plastic shoes. It's a nice hard plastic, not the SVI thin plastic. And then his clothing is like that costume material. Nothing too much going on there. It's all dirtied up. There is no blood on him, although I don't really think it's very necessary. The daggers look very slick. I'm a huge fan of them, as well as the hands too. I can get some good detail in on them there. They look really nice, and they are a nice hard plastic material, as well as the face, which, by the way, the face is very, very menacing. I love the face. I love just the empty black eyes, the simplistic makeup, and I love the wrinkles on the face. It is very, very well done, very well sculpted. Crazy Create usually does great with sculpting their faces and whatnot. But yeah, and then you got his little hat, and that's about it. He does have a unique mechanism for him that allows his arms and head to go up at the same time, which is always cool to see. I love to see new mechanisms. But yeah, there's not too much to say about him as for his build. So without further ado, let me just get into a quick little demo of this guy. But yeah, he's a really fast reset time, which we love to see. He doesn't get stuck on that. So that's really cool. But yeah, very simple animation, and it is a very effective jump scare. And I'm glad he doesn't talk your ear off either. It's simple, just laughs, and that's it. Now, the one issue I have heard people talk about is they're not the biggest fan of the one-piece onesie, because it does look a little bit weird. As long as you get the clothing adjusted like I have it here, I think it looks pretty well. It's just one of the ways to account for the mechanism, so it can work and not like show the mechanism when he pops up. So I'm not too upset about it. I think it looks fine the way he is. He's a very, very nice clown. Nice little vintage look that we got going on for him. But yeah, there's not too much else to say about him. He does retail for $169.99, which I think is a very fair price. I know prices have been going up, and honestly, if this guy was made, like, let's say 8 years ago, he probably would have been more expensive than $100. But it's just in the world we are in now. $169.99 I think is fair given what we have else going on price range. He is on the more affordable side. So if you are definitely looking for an effective jump scare, I would pick either this guy or Little Jack Carver for your budget jump scare this year. But yeah, that's all I have for the video with this guy. Overall, I'd probably give him a 10 out of 10, honestly, because, like, there is nothing wrong about him that I can think off the top of my head. Yeah, there's that whole clothing issue that people have, but it doesn't bother me. His pricing is fair. His animation is great and unique. His phrasing is simplistic as it should be. Setup is fine, and that's all I really have to say about him. Tell me what you think about Dagger Mike in the comments below. I would love to hear what you have to say. And until next time, see ya.